Hi everyone. In today's video, I'm gonna tell you how to bring the quadratic equation to the perfect square. It's one of the ways to solve the quadratic equation efficiently. Let's consider that we have such equation. Ax squared plus bx plus c is 0. So, assuming that we have two solutions, how can we present the left side otherwisely? Yeah, that's right. We have also a times x minus x1 times x minus x2 equals 0, where x1 and x2 are the solutions of this quadratic equation. But if we need to bring it to the perfect square, we should realize that the number of solutions of the perfect square, when the perfect square equals 0, the number of solutions is 1. We have only one solution here. So for instance, we have x squared minus 2x plus 1 equals 0. Yes, it's the perfect square, x minus 1 squared. And the only one solution here is 1, which is obvious, right? So here is the similar issue. So here we have a times x minus x0 squared. Since here x1 equals x2, so we have two same solutions or the only one solution here. It's x0. X0 is the only one solution and can be easily calculated when we have the perfect square, right? So here we just have minus b over 2a. This useful formula that will help you when you have a perfect square or when the discriminant equals 0. It will help you. And by the way, this x0 is the x coordinate of the vertex of this quadratic function. So just do consider it, okay? So let's just substitute instead of x0 this expression, and we have a times x plus b over 2a squared equals 0. So all we need to do is just to add b over 2a squared. So we have, for instance, ax squared plus bx. And to bring it to the perfect square, all we need to do is just to add b over 2a everything squared. But you should do the same with the right part, okay? So you don't miss something, you don't lose something, you don't confuse you. And that's it for theory. Let's practice a bit. So for instance, we have an equation x squared minus 6x equals, let it be 2. So it wouldn't be that easy. So we should bring the left side of the equation to the perfect square, right? So just calculate b over 2a squared. And since the a equals 1 here, all we need to do is just to halve the coefficient b and square it. So minus 6 over 2 is 3. Minus 3 squared, 9. So just let's add to both of the sides 9. And we have this equation, x minus 3 squared equals 11. Here we have perfect square. So let's just find the square root of both of the sides. We have either minus square root of 11 or just square root of 11. And you just replace this 3 minus 3 to the right side, or just add to both of the sides 3. And we have solutions plus minus square root of 11 plus 3. That's it. Isn't that easy? Let's consider the fact that a does not equal to 1. So consider that we have this construction, this equation. 2x squared plus 10x equals 0. Yes, here we can easily divide by 2. So if a doesn't equal to 1, so just divide both sides by 2, or by a. It hugely depends on a, actually. So, and all we need to do is just to find this brilliant coefficient. Here we have 5 over 2 squared, and we get 25 over 4. And we add this value to both of the sides, and we receive x plus 5 over 2 squared equals 25 over 4. And just finding the square root, here we have x plus 5 over 2 equals either minus 5 over 2 or just 5 over 2. Yeah, and we receive the solutions 0 and minus 5. Okay, let me write this here. So we have either minus 5 over 2, and here we have just minus 5, or just equal values, we just annihilate them. X equals 0. That's it for today, guys. If you like this video, press the like button, and that's it for today's video. See you next time, guys.